Going on, guys? Benny Bassett here for another June cover tune where I've been honoring and covering African American artists, the most influential ones, in my opinion, kind of through time in the last century or so. And today's a big one. Whitney Houston was and is one of the best selling artists of all time. She set records for women across the industry of any shape, size, color, whatever. She's um, just one of the most incredible and incredibly talented voices and performers of our time. And kind of kind of a cool story. She grew up, and her mom was a singer. Her dad was a serviceman, and then in the entertainment industry. But her mom, Sissy, actually sang in a group that did background vocals for Elvis and would tour around with him and other artists when they were around. And as she was growing up, Whitney sang in the church choir, but she'd also go out to hear her mom sing, and every once in a while her mom would bring her up. But it meant that Whitney was meeting incredible artists, Chaka Khan, Gladys Knight. She meets Aretha Franklin when she's 8 or 9, and Aretha Franklin becomes like her special godmother, kind of. They just had a great relationship. And so she has all these incredible musicians around her, and she's just got a lot of input, a lot of training, and eventually, she's in New York City, and A&R rep from Arista Records is there, and immediately contacts Clive Davis, who is one of the greatest, largest names in all of the recording industry and label industry. And Clive Davis hears her and immediately is like, "Yes, we need to sign her." And Whitney, they don't record her right away. She's in commercials. She's the very first woman of color to be on the cover of 17 magazine. Um, she does a commercial for Canada Dry. She does all sorts of kind of stuff like that. She does some background vocals for a Teddy Pendergrass track, and then start. And Clive Davis just wanted her first record to be it. And hard to say he was wrong in that thinking because her first two records are some of the best selling records of all time, both of them. And Whitney Houston and Whitney was in the 80s. She first wins award for that duet with Teddy Pendergrass, but then wins awards on her own for Saving All My Love. She just has some of the most incredible songs of all time, and just one of those voices when you hear it, you're like, yep. But wins a ton of awards, makes 7 records. Every single one of them sells, is certified platinum or gold or anywhere in between, but they all get certified by the recording industry as some of the best selling records of all time. And that's 7 records. I mean, to not ever have a flop, it's pretty impressive. But the moment where she gains that kind of international fame, she performs, she records a song for the Summer Olympics, but she also does this song. It's a Dolly Parton song originally from I think in the 70s, early 70s. Dolly Parton recorded it. I Will Always Love You, and she's stars in the movie Bodyguard with Kevin Costner. And the movie does well. The song does even weller. Yes, you heard me, weller. It does mo better. It's the best-selling soundtrack of all time. That song becomes one of the best-selling songs of all time, and it's just a song that I think you could play anywhere in the world and people would be like, "Yep, know that one." It's just so recognizable, and I know it's cheesy. It's been played a million times. Um, you know what? It's special to me. It was the very last song of my very first, like, not high school, it's junior high dance, and I will never forget that moment because right before it, I think they had played "Smells Like Teen Spirit." Perfect. Um, so yeah, that was kind of a weird way to end the night, but we get done moshing, and all of a sudden the DJ's like singing along to Whitney, and I was like, "Oh man, we're all dancing!" It was just beautiful. It was really cool. He did a good job too. So anyway, the whole point of this is to honor the most influential and most incredible performers, African American performers, songwriters, composers that have had an influence on modern American music, and you can't do it without Whitney. So, here we go. If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. Will always love you. Bittersweet memories, that is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need, and I will always love you. Will always love you. I hope life treats you kind. I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. And I will always love you. Will always love you. I will always love you. Little Whitney Houston. Sad ending to her story, but we were all lucky to be around while she was and to hear her voice and to have her entertain us. And yeah, one of those voices you can't tell the story of American music without. So I hope you guys are digging the videos. We had some fun today. Practice some falsetto moves. But hope you guys are enjoying the videos. We will see you tomorrow in the next one. Only a few left. See you guys.